don't know about y'all, but I hate school. You go there for 8 hours, learn nothing, deal with people that you don't even like, and on top of all of that, you have to wake up at the butt crack of dawn and take that stank ass bus to school. Back in Florida, when I was in elementary school, the buses were either late or early. There was no in between. So the only thing to do back then was get to the bus stop super early to make sure that you didn't miss the bus. But here's the thing, if you stick a whole bunch of elementary school kids together, shift gets bad real quick. While waiting for the bus, all the kids get bored, and all of a sudden, one of the kids at the bus stop reaches for a rock, picks it up, and flings it across the street. And to be honest with y'all, I ain't even care. F that rock. I am way too tired to be wasting my precious energy on throwing rocks. I ain't even eat yet, my nigga. So the kid keeps throwing rocks across the street, and more kids join him. I'm just looking at them like, okay, go crazy, have fun getting your hands dirty. One of my friends actually picks up a rock and starts letting them fly. Kid had an arm. He threw one so far. My friend knows he threw it far. And what he says next is the reason that this story was even able to unfold. He threw it, and the very next words he said were, "I bet you can't throw it farther." Something about those words, "I bet you can't / won't," it just does something to me. I don't know what it is, it brainwashes me. So I'm like, who won't? Mama ain't raised no bitch. I pick up a rock and throw it across the street with all my power. I start throwing rocks across the street, and I'm letting them things loose, one after another, and then I hear the word, "The bus is coming, the bus is coming." Me understanding the risk of throwing a rock, I just hold mine. But my friend standing next to me lets all of his rocks go at once. And apparently, one hit the bus driver's window. And guess who do you think she looks at first? The kid with the rocks in his hands, or the kid with air in his hands? It was a wrap. Guys, I used to get spanked for breaking a vase or something. If my parents figure out I was accused of vandalism for a school bus, my nigga, I'm never gonna sit down again. I get on the bus and I get chewed out by the bus driver. Didn't even get to explain myself at all. And my friend apparently lost all ability to speak because he ain't even try to help me out. And honestly, I don't blame that nigga. I know good and well that if I was in his position, I wouldn't say anything either. At this point, I realized one very important lesson in life. And that lesson was, your niggas ain't your niggas when you're in trouble. I get called to the office and they're like, "This is a referral. Give this to your parents to sign so they know what you've done." I grab the paper and I'm reading through it like yada yada yada, bus got hit with the rock, yada yada yada, nobody was hurt, yada yada yada, maybe charged for wait, hold on, vandalism? What the is this? I was way beyond the point of scared, so I had to resort to the last thing I could do, snitching. I'm not proud of it, but I had no choice. And I know snitches get stitches, but I'd much rather get stitches than get killed. I'm like, "Lady, I didn't do it. It was the kid standing next to me in a hoodie. I know he'll murder the code, but he gotta go. I already did my time in the pen. I ain't going back." And you know what happened next? Yup, you hear that? Nothing. Dead silence coming from her. I have never seen someone so unwilling to give me a chance. This lady didn't even flinch. At this point, I'm just like, F it. I was terrified for the whole day. I don't want you guys to get the wrong ideas about my parents. Like, they're real sweet, caring, loving, good people. But if my parents need to turn into Mr. and Mrs. Smith, they will. I get home and it's finally the time that I have been dreading the most. I could literally feel my soul packing its bags and saying, "Deuces, nigga, you're on your own." I see my mom, and me and my mom start talking, and she says to me, "So Stanley, how was school?" And frankly, I ain't like the way she said it. It's almost like she knows and is waiting for me to plead guilty. There's no point in lying. It would just dig me in a deeper hole. So I'm like, it was good. So, Mom, I got something I need you to sign. Oh, what is it? I pull out the paper, show it to her, and she started to read it. And you know when you're about to get in trouble, so you start explaining yourself before your parents say anything? That's what I did. And unlike the bus driver or the lady in the office, my mom will actually hear me out because my mom knows that I'm not stupid. After I explain myself, my mom looks at me for a second. And it's one of those deep looks, like it wasn't no average stare. And as she's looking at me, I don't remember exactly what she said because I was terrified, but it was something along the lines of, "Okay." Wait, what? Okay, I believe you. The amount of relief that reigned over my body rivaled the strongest of thunderstorms. I felt like I just shook hands with Jesus. Don't be pulled into any situations you don't want to be in, because the people who got you in that situation ain't gonna help you out of it. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and if this video even made you chuckle a little bit, then please share it. With that being said, it's a wrap. Fade to black.